Ben stares with blank eyes. Eyes one might compare to headlights.
Yeah!
Beep, beep. No, not again. Beep,
Beep,
beep.
beep, 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 beep.
Hi guys! Welcome to the 9th episode of Gamer Girls!
What the f- I'm genderless!
Alright!
I couldn't breathe in there!
I'm Mew Trainer.
I'm Kay Alicio, and this is our special guest today, one of our subscribers, and one of my friends from college.
I am Ash Finn, but you can just call me Ash. I am an NG genderless person that likes to hibernate.
Don't we all in the winter? The anemic fights you for the blanket.
You wanted me to join you two, so.
Yes. Celebrating our 9th episode.
My blanket!
Alright,
Well, this is my piece!
This is my blanket!
Well, this is my piece.
You can't good luck.
If anyone, it's my sister's blanket.
Oh.
You just spit on it, so that works. Anyway, let's begin. What are we watching today?
Alicia?
We're watching episode 1
Of
Epithet
Erased. Alright, here we go. Oh, she's cute. She is cute.
Hello?
I'm getting panty and stocking vibes from this.
Big time, same drawings.
Where did everybody go?
But this is adorable, though.
Dad?
She's really cute.
Hello? Hello?
No.
What time is it? The field trip was supposed to end at 4. Did he really leave without me?
Feels like a video game.
Kinda does.
Guess
Like
I'll
a click
call
and
him.
point adventure
She
game.
pats her pockets. And he has my phone.
Uh-oh.
Dad! Oh, maybe the receptionist desk has one. Internal and emergency calls only.
It is an emergency!
I mean, this is an emergency,
You're
sister.
stuck in a museum!
You're in a museum by yourself, and it's dark.
Why is it locked from the inside?
Yes.
Oh no. This must be how they catch bad guys who come here to steal. I bet I already stepped on a bunch of security lasers. I'm a criminal.
No, sweetie.
It's all over.
This is what it's like having anxiety.
Time to turn
Honey,
myself
if you
in.
really stripped on a laser, they would have been on your butt right now.
1.
Hello, this is the cops.
Hi, I'd like to go to jail.
Wait, hold on, what?
What is happening?
Greetings, sweet jazz museum! We're the Bonsai Blasters, and we're here to rob you blind!
First of all,
Right,
hi, I'd like to go to jail? Oh, an actual iteration.
You've got a lot to do today. Feel proud and wipe your eyes, cause they
like
stifle
that.
the
Oh,
stay up
cute.
till dawn. Let's see what you've been working on.
Oh, hi.
It's got
Okay.
the deadline is closing.
Hey, cowboy.
Your byline, the headline, they're in the bin uncompleted. All
okay.
deleted. What's going on? You'll have to crunch and work till dawn till you die. Cut
Teen
out the
Titans?
cord across the
It
table,
kinda-
grab the
That
eye.
knows
Without the
fun.
writer, but keep it in good taste. Just so that no one will
Everyone is like,
ever
give
know
me the
it's
prize.
I like the principal he's blonding.
Epithet Erased.
I like the pink hair. He was cute.
The prince is adorable.
Which prince? What?
He looks like a prince.
Episode
one?
1.
Blonde.
Quiet in the museum.
Quiet in the museum! I listen, I got a taste for blonde hair and blue eyes.
I was gonna say that, but I'm not going anymore.
Dad. Dad. Dad.
Yeah. What is it, Molly?
People are staring.
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to jazz up the tour. This is sweet.
Only
Jazz
2 of them
City
look
after
interesting.
all.
Yeah,
Put some
2 of them. The
paprika
rest of their eyes are like, why am I here?
Your school only booked me for 2 hours. Can you please quiet down?
Oh, yeah.
I see
Sure
Marceline
thing.
in
You
there.
got it.
Okay. Epithets. Rare powers. Some people got 'em, some people don't. Do you know what it's called when someone doesn't have an epithet?
Quirkless?
A Monday, that's right. Of course you know, you're not 6. And if you have an epithet, you're inscribed. Each inscribed person has a unique word attached to their soul that lets them do stuff. Now, show of hands, who here is inscribed?
Oh, Molly, little girl right here, ma'am.
Oh my god, I hate when teachers do that!
Wow,
Dad.
you
That's not
must
good.
be very lucky.
Still,
Only
anybody.
Parents do that.
When anyone does
every
that, anybody.
5 people have an epithet. What can your epithet do?
Don't
Go on, Molly. Go on, tell the lady.
Oh, nothing much. It's dumb.
Oh,
Come on, kid.
Come on.
Work with me here. I'm not hourly.
No, I mean, it's actually dumb.
Okay. Anyone else here have an epithet? Anyone at all?
Oh, I do! I have an epithet, Lady Mara!
No.
Why am I
Anyone
getting
else?
crunk vibes from
Pick
him?
me! I can tell them
I'm
my
getting
epithet.
Richard Watterson
It's
vibes from
fine.
him.
I can just move on
Getting
with the tour.
crunk vibes.
want to know what his epithet is.
I'm getting Kenichi, Mightiest Disciple
Well,
from
what no
Aquachai.
more, children? For my epithet is barrier! And it allows me to make barriers!
Okay.
Your creativity's on the down low.
Okay. Isn't this exciting, Molly? Woo! Hold on to that energy. You're gonna need it for the night shift.
What? But you said you'd be home
Night
tonight.
shift?
I ran the store
We in some
yesterday.
Five Nights at
and the day
Freddy's.
before that.
Five Nights
I
at
was
Freddy's,
gonna
but
catch
in a
up on
museum.
homework.
Yeah.
Come
Night at
on,
the museum.
Molly. I'm doing the field trip chaperone thing today. I already
Don't
punched
start
my
with me.
parent
We're gonna
card.
have to get
That
back
means I get the rest of the day off.
But
Oh, this is hard work, kiddo. I mean, look at all these worksheets we gotta fill out. What is an epithet? Oh, it's pretty advanced stuff.
I'm the one who filled them out, though.
Yeah, and I got tired just watching you. In fact, give me your phone. I want to play games. This school stuff is so boring.
It's beyond
Am I
vexing.
right? This guy knows what I'm talking about. High five.
Don't touch me.
That was me in high school.
She hands
That
it
is a
over.
mood, but why was he
Cool.
smiling
He begins
about
playing
that?
an obnoxiously loud phone game.
It seems your tour group is not very interested in your tour,
Of course they aren't. This stuff is so basic, it's insulting.
but it is our duty as museum
swear I'm
guides
getting
to
too
make
many
sure the
vibes from
guests
that.
have as enjoyable a time as possible, Lady Mara.
I told you to stop calling me that.
I know! Hey, children! Who wants to hear a story about a magic artifact?
The one dog.
No.
You know what
Yes!
the one kid
It
in
is
the
a
red looks
special
like?
necklace
He looks like
called
a
the
down version of
Arson
Robin.
Amulet.
Oh my god, he does.
I am
Like if
told
Robin went down a
that it
dark
can
path when he was a
steal
kid.
If Robin, no,
Just
Robin
shut
in his
up.
emo
I bet
phase.
something like
Oh
that
my
would be
God, yeah.
pretty valuable.
Oh, before he
Valuable
went-
enough that
before
somebody
he
might
went
even
to
want to
Teen
try and
Titans, that's what
steal
he
it.
looked like.
That
Yes.
exhibit isn't public yet.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira. I thought it would spice up your boring epithet tour. Because it is a necklace that steals epithets.
How about I stick to giving tours and you stick to moving boxes?
Very well. I shall do it with gusto!
Hey, free treasure! Let's get it!
No,
Please
stop.
stop.
Oh god!
I literally said
one
please
that I
call it. I literally
I'm
said
sorry,
please
Lady
The
call
one
it.
I like.
But at least the children are happy.
I can just stand right
Away
there.
from there, you little
Oh, you
goblin!
cussed.
Ow! Don't bite me! Hey, chaperone! Don't just stand there! Do something!
Uh-huh. Oh, good call. Can't let
He
them
doesn't
get all
care
the
about
good
the
stuff.
kids.
He swan dives into the pile. Treasure!
Oh good lord.
Clearly.
Worry not, Lady Mira. I shall gain their attention another way. Children, look! My epithet is barrier!
Oh, you've got my attention.
Pause. Pause.
Tess? Help!
I'm doing my best! Perhaps if I flex even harder!
Just get him out of here. Just get him out of here. Just get him out of here.
Load! Ah!
Oh.
That's better. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna go take a walk, okay?
Huh?
If only we could do that in real
I
life.
can't hear you
Right?
when you're
If
silenced.
only.
Oh, well, more for me. Pull me under again.
Oh, sorry. Molly runs off to the empty end of the hall looking for somewhere quiet to rest. But as she does, her steps become uncertain. Her legs start to wobble and her eyes suddenly feel heavy.
So you just fall asleep in the middle
Why
of
am
the.
I so tired? I guess I was up running the toy store the last 3 nights.
Aw,
And tonight.
sweetie.
And maybe if I just sit down for a second.
Melatonin.
How old are you, sweetie?
Epithet Erased. Mine is Barrier.
12 years old. Oh no.
She's 12 and she's running
5
a
hours
night
of
shift.
sleep
She's
per
12.
night.
Poor thing. No, I started
baby.
5 minutes. Please make your way to the exits. Now.
She sounded so dead inside.
Please make your way to the exit. Now.
He stole the sword!
Of course he stole the sword.
I would have stolen the sword too.
Hang on. Feels like I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, your own daughter.
Wallet, phone,
Yeah,
keys,
your
wallet,
child.
phone. 2 phones. No wallet. Well, that's 3.
You idiot!
Wow!
Attention.
Best
The museum is
father
now
goes to
closed.
him.
If you are
Best
still in the
father.
museum, get out.
Get out.
Just
now.
get out.
Look upon us and fear, museum goers! He menacingly walks over to the potted plant and, to show that he is a certified bad dude, kicks it as hard as he can!
Oh, dumbass.
You're stupid.
Shoot that! Aha! That's right! Just a little taste of what happens when you mess with us! Oh, it hurts to walk! Behold! Your worst nightmare in all its dark glory! He dramatically flips around, but he turns too fast and his cape kinda just smacks him in the face.
Yeah.
Edna mode.
Giovanni
Don't have
Potage,
capes.
fearless
Nope,
leader of these
not capes.
bonsai
No
blasters, has come to steal your precious treasures. Tremble before me!
Really?
Chill.
Underminer vibe.
Hey! Where is everyone?
See how nobody
That was a really
is
cool entrance and
giving
we
a
broke through the
damn-
glass and everything.
I was also gonna say, praising
The
you.
museum is closed for the day.
They must have heard we were coming and run off. After all, we're not just any thieves. We're the Bonsai Blasters!
thinking
Bonsai
Bonsai
blasters.
Pose with me, minions!
Wow.
Yeah, they're
They do.
dorks.
Okay, what is this?
Hi, I'd like to report a robbery.
Hey, stop that! He reaches back and a roiling ball of red liquid
What are you,
forms in the
Super
air.
Mario
He
now?
chucks it at the phone and it clatters across the
Fireball.
floor.
Fireball.
He is.
Hello.
All the phones.
This is my first mission as a bonsai captain,
Steps on a
and
flip
I
phone.
won't let some little tattletale ruin it. How'd you like the taste of my epithet, little girl?
She actually trying
It's
it.
pretty good, actually. Is this tomato basil?
Tomato
Thank you, I
basil.
seasoned it myself. Ow! I mean,
It's
no,
okay, it's a
it's
compliment.
lava or acid. Love.
Love acid.
Is there epithet soup?
His creativity is 5.
Sir? I'm sorry. I know it's rude to ask, but you are attacking me and all.
Dare undermine the great Giovanni Potage? Oh, I see how it is. I bet you must think your epithet is really something, huh?
Oh, no. You don't have to worry about that. It's dumb. No threat at all.
Aha! So you do have an epithet. Teleports behind you. He grabs her by the scruff of her bear hoodie and holds
Her
her
bear
aloft
hoodie.
like a baby kitten. Another foe effortlessly defeated by Giovanni Potage. You're lucky. I don't have time to toy with you today, little girl. I've got treasures to steal. Come, my minions, to the vault! Or wherever museums keep their stuff!
Really?
Oh, hold up! Flamethrower! Car crash! Ben! You stay here and guard this girl!
My name is
We can't have her
Ben.
calling the cops or whatever.
Oh, but I wanted to see the treasure.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wanted to see
wanted
the
to rob the museum
treasure.
at the stroke of midnight,
Perfect.
Ben! But someone
I like to do
couldn't fit it
voices.
into his schedule, and we had to do it in the afternoon! So now this girl is here,
This
okay?
is charming. I like
Crush
it.
her.
You're assuming
Spike.
genders.
Darkstar, you're with me. He sits Molly down in the secretary's chair and ties her up with some duct tape. You stay here. Be good.
Okay.
I'll just wait here.
I would do that too.
Evil,
Alright, sure,
evil,
whatever.
evil.
Man, I can't believe we don't get to steal anything. This sucks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ben.
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 Mom said she wouldn't drive me around past 5. It
Past
wouldn't be a
5?
problem if I had a ride car crash.
Oh, here we go. You
Dang.
crash one car 4 times and suddenly it's your name.
Yeah, then.
Well, this isn't so bad, I guess. Maybe if they finish their robbery quick enough, they can give me a ride home. I might even make it back in time for work.
Oh no!
Molly casts a nervous
No!
He
It's just
doesn't
really
know
like,
if they
hey.
noticed him. She casts a silence bubble around herself and
Silence
scoots her chair
bubble.
over to the man.
If only we had them.
Mr. Tour Guide, what are you doing?
Well, Lady Mary and I are the only
How about
guards
you
here
shut
today,
up,
so I was
sir?
instructed to make sure no one else was here.
You
Then I looked on the
Moana
cameras and saw that
wannabe.
you were here. And now a lot of people are here. And the entrance exploded. And
Huh?
you know what would fix
talking
that?
about
A barrier!
What can I say?
They'll hear you.
Yeah,
See those guys?
That.
Copyright.
They're bad guys.
It's Mouse.
Bad guys!
Yeah, I need to get home. Can you get me out of this chair? I'm using my epithet so they can't hear us, but we only have so much time until they turn around.
Of course, small girl! Barrier! He forms a small barrier the size of a donut in his hand and begins smacking it lightly against the
It
tape
looks
like
like
a
you're
caveman.
hitting her head.
My barrier doesn't seem to be
Oh
sharp
shit! No kidding.
No,
Can you try
it looks
ripping
like a
with your
coin.
hands?
enough.
It does look like an
That is a good
oversized
idea.
coin or
An
The barrier
oversized
disappears and he
coin.
begins removing
It's like
the
a
tape.
giant
Bad
token.
guys, eh? Lady Mira won't like this. She won't like this at all. I must deal with them.
Just
for her.
get her.
Untie
Just get her out the chair.
I cannot allow that. I am an honorable warrior. I must fight anyone who opposes my lady's wishes.
Just put a shirt on him,
ripping the
please.
tape off of Molly. Hey, you! Bad guys!
They can't hear.
My name is Indus Tarbella, and I challenge you to an honorable duel!
They can't hear you.
Pardon?
They can't hear you. My epithet makes things quiet. We're muted right now. Sorry.
Oh, how do I...
Just step a little that way.
Oh, okay, thank you. You there!
Huh?
You are bad guys!
You are
Challenge
bad
you
guys.
to an honorable duel!
Who the heck is that?
And how did he get so toned?
Doesn't matter.
My friend is you.
And nobody messes with the bonsai blasters! We accept your duel, unreasonably buff stranger!
Unreasonably
Bonsai
buff
blasters,
stranger.
armor! Hiya!
Wow.
Battle of posing, is it? Very well, I accept! Ha! Indisposes! His rippling muscles catch the light of the
This is some
evening sun.
big bitchy
He
shit right
looks
here.
downright majestic.
I'm done. Disgusted.
Nobody is a bigger
Yes, I did.
Flamethrower does male cheerleading on weekends.
Come on, man. Don't tell him that.
There's no reason to be ashamed of it, dude.
Yeah, man, you're really good at it.
Oh, shut up.
Oh,
Fine, whatever.
Most impressive.
Huh, you're pretty good yourself. Seems like we're an even match.
This is so weird.
Yeah, it
You,
is.
little girl.
Getting
Judge us.
along.
Which one of us is
In the
better
weirdest way
poser?
possible.
Mr.
Our
Barrier?
Ha! Victory! The first strike is mine!
Wait, is he Mr. Barrier, or...
Oh, he's in the
It
wall.
appears I am stuck. No! Flamethrower! He had the coolest name.
Can I be flamethrower now?
You'll get a cool name when you earn one, Ben!
I know. How about Kid Puncher?
Why would you call yourself Kid Puncher? Oh, I'm the kid. Oh no.
Quickly, small warrior! Defend yourself!
Run, kid,
Epithet can't really attack. It just makes things quiet or stupid. She grabs a box of thumbtacks off the secretary's desk.
I find it weird how the
across
characters
floor.
are narrating
These
it
are
as
now
well.
thumbtacks.
Whoa! Hey! Not cool. That's super dangerous. They lean down and begin carefully picking up the tacks.
Really?
Boss says
Just
safety
walk
is
around
important.
Yeah, how are we supposed to beat up a small child with all these thumbtacks in the
Throw
way?
them at her.
I know. What if we go around the
There we
thumbtack?
go.
In case you're looking for feedback from a focus group, I just wanted to say that Kid Puncher is kind of an underwhelming bad guy name.
And now we have a hostage.
You had a hostage. You still your hostage.
A classic bad guy maneuver!
My question is, why
I am
didn't you
powerless
run?
to
Yeah,
save her.
she didn't run.
Sorry.
Do not give up, tiny warrior! You must never give up! Remember, you have your epithet! Surely there must be some way it can help you!
Okay. There is this one thing I can do, I guess. I'm not really supposed to use this on people, though.
Wait, what was her epithet again?
I think she said it was stupid?
No. I said it was dumb!
Literally. Oh my gosh.
It worked?
That's beautiful.
Okay, it worked!
Poor Ben.
You are a car, and you're out of control, and you really want to hit that guy.
Ben looks at car crash.
Ben looks at car
The
crash.
irony.
Ben stares with blank eyes. Eyes one might compare to headlights.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
No, not again.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep! Beep, beep!
I believe that worked.
Good work, young warrior. Can you help free me from this wall?
They're all three
I'd
are
like
down.
to, but I don't know if the laws of physics will allow it.
Do not worry. Lady Mara says laws are merely suggestions.
Well, you broke the wall.
That's gonna be a lot to clean up. Maybe we should call the police.
Oh,
I have been
really?
explicitly told not to call the police for any reason.
Really? But what about those other guys who ran deeper into the museum?
There are other
touch
guys? Oh no, I have to hurry. As Lady Mara's faithful bodyguard, I cannot allow those ruffians to get their hands on her. Come!
Wait! Can I at least use your cell phone?
Epithet Erased.
Size tiny. What is that supposed to mean?
80% of her diet is
Oh, so this is where the museum keeps all of its valuables. No employees only sign is strong enough to keep us out. All right, lady, hand over your treasures.
What, just like all of them? What's your plan here? You just gonna waltz out of here with a literal metric ton of exhibits on your back?
I don't know.
with the pose!
Just the cool ones, then.
Just the cool ones. You didn't think this through at all, did you? What a waste of my time.
We'll show you. I've brought the best armed bonsai blasters money could buy.
Oh yeah? And how much does your allowance
solid
buy you?
Free. I think that's pretty obvious. Stupid lady can't even count. All right, boys, take
Pea
aim.
shooter?
I love
Pea
their
shooters.
pea shooters at her.
Those aren't even peas.
Fire!
Hang on. What happened? I'm afraid your bullets have no chance of reaching Lady Mara.
It's the coin.
My epithet is barrier!
Indus, how did you sneak in so quietly?
Oh,
You never do anything
yeah.
quiet.
Just
Well,
like
made
me.
out no
we can't hit you from a
filter.
Just like
distance,
me.
huh? No problem. Giovanni takes out a
With
wooden
a knife
bat with a
taped to
knife
it.
taped
That's
to
your
it
weapon
and
of choice.
crouches down.
Not for barbed wire.
Steam begins to hiss off of his body.
Where did he go?
Teleports behind you. I'll show you what happens when you underestimate Giovanni Potage.
character makes me uncomfortable.
Huh?
I thought you might try that. Hi. I dumbed down your attack?
Lady Vera,
She's
All you did was stay there, though!
I am a failure.
What just happened?
My epithet lets me dumb down any pain you feel. Could I please borrow your cell phone? I asked your friend, but I don't think he has or knows what they are.
Dumb down my... Endus, grab her.
As you wish, Lady Mira.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just following orders.
Oh, because you are.
Because you are. We've got limited time here, and you're not worth it. Endus.
He hoists
really out here
Giovanni
telling
up in the
people they're
air
not
and
worth
tosses
it.
him back towards his minion.
Boss!
Endus, scattergun.
Oh my.
Oh no.
The coin has been broken.
Oh wow.
-5, -8, -16, -10.
No! My boys!
Now do me a favor and pass out. I don't want anyone
Okay, you
else
stalking
interfering
wannabe.
while I rob this
What?
museum.
Me in the picture? Huh?
Me in school.
Huh? Alright, that was episode 1.
I
like that.
liked
That's
that a
charming.
lot. I liked that.
It's charming. It's cute.
It
I
was
love
funny.
It was
A lot of comebacks.
a lot of
The
comebacks.
solid burns.
A lot of references, a lot of like vibes given.
Yeah.
I need to check that out more.
Yes.
Like, that is.
Yep. Thank you for that. Thank you from that subscriber. I can definitely watch
That's
this.
a good recommendation. Thank you for
It
letting us
is.
know about it.
And thank you for coming as a special guest. Our first special guest.
Yes.
All right. This was the 9th episode of Gamer Girls. We'll see you in episode
person.
10.